What's happening, guys? So, match preview. Arsenal versus Southampton. This is a game. This is a game that we just better win. If we're gonna go for this league title, if we're gonna be, supposed to be challenging for the league title, we better not drop any points in this game, right? Because this is a game where it's a chance to pull 7 points clear of Man City, with them having 2 games in hands, right? Man City away with in the FA Cup semi-final tomorrow, Saturday, right? So this is a chance now to apply some pressure, right? Because believe it or not, the pressure is still on Man City as well, because they're the ones that they're still not top of the table. They're the ones that still have to do the catching, and they have to win their games. And obviously, the fans, understandably, are used to, Man City getting over the line. You know what I mean? But yeah, we've come off the back of 2 draws from when Arsenal were 2 goals up. You know what I mean? We can't keep doing this. We can't keep doing this. Now, we're at the Emirates this time. But we know at the Emirates, you can score goals. Like, teams can score goals there. You know what I mean? It's not the hardest thing in the world to do. You know what I mean? So I want backers to keep a clean sheet at least. But I don't even have a score prediction for this game. Now, let's get into the whole who can play, who's not playing, head-to-heads and everything like that, right? So obviously El Nene, we all know the situation there. Tomiyasu, we know the situation there, right? Questionable is Saliba and Zinchenko. Big Will and Big Zinny are questionable. I want to see Kieran Keane in this game anyway. That's the team I want to see anyway. So it's not even a question of will Zinchenko coming back. I mean, I'd love to see him in midfield for us. You know what I mean? Because he's got the passing ability and everything like that, but he's just not good defensively. Now, Big Will, he's a big loss. You know what I mean? Like, if we had Saliba against Liverpool and West Ham, I think we win both games, simply because we would have defended better in those games. You know what I mean? We would have defended better. I'm not trying to blame it on Rob Holding or anything like that, but sometimes it's just the case of sometimes a player can just be on that pitch and be that good luck charm, a bit like Thomas Partey a little bit. You know what I mean? So Southampton, let's go to their form. Let's have a look at what we're up against. Right? Obviously, the last game against them we drew 1-1, which they could have won. So their last game. Oh my days! Hang on a minute, right? So Southampton, obviously they lost against Crystal Palace. They were at home as well. Lost against Palace. They lost against Man City. Both home games, right? They lost against West Ham. They drew against Tottenham. And they lost against Brentford. Last 5 games, 4 losses and 1 draw. Now, where have we seen this before, where Southampton are drawing and losing games left, right, and centre? And then Arsenal, it comes to Arsenal now. When it comes to Arsenal, oh yeah, we know how to beat Arsenal. Now, thankfully, we're at the Emirates. And Southampton, from what I can see, haven't won there, right? Last time they won was against Leicester. And they're beating 1-0. Before that, they beat Chelsea. Before that, they beat Blackpool in the Cup. They beat Everton. They beat Everton at Everton. But then again, they had Lampard at that time. So Southampton, at that point, won 3 games in a row, one of them being a cup game against Man City, right? And that was a period of from 7th of January till the 14th of January. They won 3 games in a row, one of them being a cup game against Southampton, against Man City. Yeah. So let's have a look at the head-to-head. So obviously, the last game we drew 1-1. Last season, there we lost 1-0, and that's what was the stepping stone to us bottling top four. We beat them 3-0 at Emirates last season. The season before that, we beat them 3-1. Wait, did we? Was one of them a cup game or something? Hold on, the 3-0, that was a Premier League one of last season. Oh, we did double over them last season then. Because we played them 3 times in 2021. Ah, yeah, they knocked us out the FA Cup. Gabriel on goal. Yeah, that was at their ground. They knocked us out the FA Cup in 2021. But we did double over them that season. 1-1 in 2020. And then that was at the Emirates. And then we beat them 2-0 at their ground in 2020. So we kind of like struggled at Southampton, but then we started winning there a little bit. So let's go from since Wenger retired, right? Since Wenger left, because I think this one is so that one. What's this one? All right, so it's my Emirates season, that one. 2018 when we won 3-2. No, we lost 3-2, sorry. At Southampton. Then we beat them 2-0 at Emirates. Drew 2-2 at Emirates. Beat them at their ground. Drew, lost at St. Mary's at their ground. Beat them at St. Mary's. Beat them at Emirates. Lost at St. Mary's and then drew at St. Mary's. So Southampton, they've never won at Emirates. Last time they did was 2014. And that was a EFL Cup. So last time they won at Emirates. Yeah. So we've got a decent record against Southampton to a degree, at least when it comes to the home fixtures. That we won't be in the league here. So that's one thing that's on our side. That's one thing you could say, well, we've at least got that. But didn't I bring up our record against West Ham? And, look what happened there. Balled a two-goal lead yet again. You know what I mean? Now, it's going to be Arm's house, right? It is going to be Arm's house if we don't get any. If we don't come away with this game with 3 points, it is going to be Arm's house down there. I'm telling you right now. And there's going to be a lot of upset gooners. Crying to me and I'm not having it. It's not on. Like, fam, I expect Trossard to start tonight. I want Trossard and Jesus to start together. Tomorrow, sorry. I want them both on the pitch at the same time. Saka needs a rest. If we're going to go for the league, we can't keep playing players that we know need that bit of rest. Can't. You know what I mean? Saka, we need to do with Saka what we did with Martinelli. You know what I mean? Sometimes benching a player is kind of like giving a cup a chance to be refilled. It's kind of like that. You know what I mean? Now, we can say it's only Southampton, yeah. But at the same time, I can't take this for granted. Especially now after what we did in our last 2 games. I just can't look at it and be like, oh well, we'll brush Southampton. Because Southampton have shown us before they can not be on form, but when it comes to Arsenal, they can at least not lose. They've shown us that. So why am I going to then turn around and say, oh, well, this time it's different, especially after the last 2 games? You know what I mean? Can't be doing that. I can't be doing that. You know what I mean? Because there's no way Jose Enrique, am I going to look at Southampton and say, oh, yeah, you know what? Southampton are there for the taking. Well, technically they are there for the taking, but I'm not gonna. I can't. As a fan, I'm just not gonna treat them that way. As an Arsenal fan, I'm not gonna look at Southampton and be like, yeah, because you just never know. And teams can score at Emirates. In fact, let me have a look at when we last kept a clean sheet at the Emirates. Let me quickly have a look at this because it's kind of beyond a joke at this point. You know what I mean? It is beyond a joke. So let's go back as far as I can go, which was against Forest 5-0. That's as far back as I can go. Since then, don't tell me that was the only time. Jesus Christ, that was, wasn't it? No, Newcastle. It was Newcastle because we drew 0-0. No, we smoked Everton 4-0. That was last time, the 1st of March. Last time we kept a clean sheet at the Emirates. Last time we kept a clean sheet altogether was Fulham away. We've only kept 3 clean sheets at home this season. Forest, Everton, and Newcastle. Teams can score at the Emirates. You know, teams can do it. So me looking at Southampton, you know what I mean? I thought Bournemouth was going to be easy. And look what Bournemouth was doing for most of the game. And we scraped to win in that. Now, we know that Big T is going to be playing in this game because Big Zin is going to be out. So I have less worry about teams trying to go down that left-hand side and trying to, you know, exploit and get that quick goal. Because Bournemouth did it. Leeds tried it. You know what I mean? Because they know Zin is there. They know at that time Big Zin is there. And they know that he can't defend. So I did it. So I tried it. You know what I mean? But Big T's gonna be there, so it's I have less of a worry. But we better come away with this game 3 points, go 7 clear until we play Man City on Wednesday. You know what I mean? Go 7 clear, right? Applies the pressure. We don't get what we need from this game. That's it. That's it. If we don't get what we need from this game, that is it. You know what I mean? Just basically end the season. Simple as that. You know what I mean? There's no excuse now. Southampton has to be our bounce back. I'm more worried about teams when they've got L's in their last 5 games and no W's. I'm worried about the Chelsea game, which will be our next home game after this. Because Chelsea are giving me Southampton vibes right now. They're giving me Southampton vibes. So I'm worried about that game. If anything, I'm more confident we will get something at City than against Chelsea at home. That's how worried I am about. That's how much I see Chelsea as like the Southampton vibes. I can't win for shit. Oh, Arsenal's here. Oh yeah. Remember how to play football, guys? That's how you do it. Yeah. That's how I'm looking at it. You know what I mean? So we'll see. Anyway, we'll see. I don't wanna talk about the Chelsea game too much because we've got to get through these next 2 first. Tomorrow nights and Wednesday nights. You know what I mean? Got 3 8 o'clock kickoffs in a row now. You know what I mean? So now we'll have all week and all day to try and rectify, anything of the previous week games. I don't even see that as an advantage either. 3 8 o'clock kickoffs in a row. Nope. I don't see it as an advantage. Oh, hell no! But anyways, let me know what you guys think. I just can't give a score prediction for this game because looking at the last two games, fuck knows what. I just can't. You know what I mean? I'm empty at this point. Because if we can do the same thing 2 weeks on the trot, and now we're playing Southampton, who are desperate for their lives. You know what I mean? If I was to give a score prediction, I'd give Southampton at least a goal anyway. No, you know what? Fuck it. You know what? I'll go with a score prediction. Arsenal 3-2. Arsenal win 3-2 in this game tomorrow night. That's my prediction. I can see Southampton scoring more than one goal in this game. And the 3 for Arsenal is me just hopeful that we overcome it. But we'll see what will happen anyway. You know what I mean? We'll see what happens. Anyways, like the video, share the video, comment, subscribe to the channel, follow all the socials, which is in the description on my channel. You see the links there to my TikTok and my Instagram. And yeah, I'll see you guys for the match reaction. And I swear, Southampton. No. Southampton are going to do what they're going to do. I swear Arsenal better not show up to Southampton. You know what I mean? Because it's going to be Arms House down there with all the fans. But anyways, I'll catch you guys in the next live stream.